Should be going. Am I live? Is this working? Is it? I think it should be. But is it though? That's the real question. And if the real question is it though, then I suppose the answer should also be the real question to the answer that was already given, if that makes any sense, which I don't think it does. Yep. Okay, good. So Transport Fever 2. Also, quick note, just for anybody who happens to watch this archived, or live, whatever. For the moment, like I said, the schedule up there is not up to date. Thursday is no longer game dev, that's paused. It will resume at some point in the future when I've got more time to dedicate to that, but tomorrow is going to be, there is going to be a stream, but it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. So, yes. Right, let's rechat. It's a bit too bright. Hello, Shadice and Mr. W. Hello, Kangafango. How are you today? Yes, there's my answer. Lots of commas and dots. Had a nice day? Yes, quite a nice day. I had my second roleplay session today, and it was actually quite a lot of fun. So many low rolls. Why? Just so many. Luckily, the damage rolls were also low. It was no fight. It was an environmental situation. Actually, one of the characters got close to dying. Luckily, they didn't. But it was definitely a great situation, a great scene, basically. Yeah, good. You? Hello, Mr. W. I am too, thank you very much. Has anyone here heard of the South Devon Railway in Devon, England? I think I might have done, yes. Just 1 min. Yep. Wait, what? It started! Missed it, unfortunately. The beginning. It was just nonsense. Oh, nice. Rail route? I won't spoil it. But it is going to be a game. And not one that I've played on stream before. ATS, ETS2, OMSI2, yay! Planet Coaster after all. RP session? Nice. Did a blizzard happen or something? Well, not really a blizzard, but a snowstorm, definitely. RE elemental threat. And the thing is, it was on a ship, like a little boat, but I say little, it was like a barge, but it didn't have any masts or railings, and it was just being, well, it was fun. Oh, you hadn't read chat yet, nice. SnowRunner? Hey, I was right. I'm not going to confirm nor deny any game suggestion unless it's something that I've already played on stream, because I already said that it wasn't something that I'd played before on stream. So, shall we get into the game? I think we probably should, now that I'm thinking about it. Also, I can quit QuickTime Player. There we go. Transport Fever 2. Comments. Go on. There we go. Hey, I was right. At least give a hint. Not really. Hello, Jace. I'm sorry it's been a minute. It's fine. I've only just started. Don't need to apologize about stuff like that. Oh, how's the job going? Are you having fun? Let the transport dance commence. Hey, hello. Yes. Great. Great. I got a promotion. Ooh. Yes, oh, exactly. Also, when we're in the game, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Should be good, because I haven't changed any of the sound settings. And I know for a fact that I always set it at notch 4 for the sounds, at like .4. So it should be same as always. I am now a operations manager, not manager, but I'm so much more busy. But it's fun. Oh, well, it does sound like fun. How's the paywall route coming along? Did you find did you replace the trees with trees that are rotated randomly, because that's such an important part. Such an important part of a route, that if the trees are all if they're all rotated the same way, you can see the report. I don't know how to. Well, you basically just need to make a new section of trees where they're rotated randomly, and then, although I suppose you could maybe do it with them. Okay, so in settings you can turn on randomly rotate objects. That's for placing new objects. There may be a feature in the bulk replace where it randomly rotates objects. If not, then I would say just make a new little section of trees whether you have them randomly rotated, and then just manually paste over the forest and just redo it. But yeah, it will look so much better once the trees are rotated randomly, because if they're rotated the same way, then you can see the pattern of the tree repeating over and over and over and over again, and that just is basically like if the game was shouting at you saying, oh look, this is all the same asset, look here, it's not a real forest, look, these are all the same trees. That just, it breaks the immersion a bit. Decent. I don't know how the settings are. Rotate all placed objects. Right, so here we go. Last time we worked on an interesting keep in mind that it'd be hard because it's over 30 miles. Yeah, but if the route's important to you, I mean, if it was my route and it was important to me, then I would do it. Yes, it would be hard, would be quite tedious, but I would still do it. Especially if it's a payware route. Because the thing is that for a payware route, I think it has to be approved by beta testers, and then you can submit it to N3V games if you want to go through that way. You could, of course, also put it up for sale on your own website, which means that you don't have to deal with any of that, and you get the complete royalties, I think. Read the license yourself, but I think that's what it is. But then you don't have the copyright protection, so people could just re-upload your route somewhere else, which has happened to quite a few people. Right. Anyway, strenuous task is rewarded greatly a lot of times. Yeah. So last time we did this. We worked on this route, which goes from over here, from Shantao, over here, underneath the bridge, over the crossing. You can see there's there's our steel train. Good. Glad to see that that's all working. Right, and then it continues on over this bridge. Oh, look at that. Where the road just kind of ducks underneath. And this continues over here. We haven't hooked up the industry yet, but we will do that. Right? And then this continues over the second bridge, over the tiny bridge. And then continues on, and goes over to here. Right. Oh yeah, also, I like the route is extremely far from being complete. Yeah. Yeah. I remember. Alright. Also, there are quite a few people waiting here. For which line? Tram 1. Might be time for Tram 1 to get another tram. Match vehicles. Let's see, which one? We're using these ones, I see. Well, how about we just replace them with these ones, the new ones? Ooh, look at those. Oh, we're in the 50s. I wanted to... Did I check last time if there was anything I needed to buy in the museum, or did I forget? Because we just entered the 50s. And we still haven't unlocked a single diesel engine yet, or electric. Interesting. Anything that expires in the 50s? I think? Yeah, we've already done the 50s. We've done them. Right. So, first things first, probably, and that is to hook up passengers with this town, because at the moment the station only has this catchment area, which isn't ideal. I think we'll go... Should we go with buses or tram? Let's see, what's the layout? Let's have a look. Okay, so that's basically this bit over here is all... That's all residential. So, let's see. If I have the road going over here, then maybe having a stop there, like a turnaround, could come back, then maybe go over here and up to there, kind of like an L shape like that. That might be quite nice. So we could use buses or trams, really. We'll see what stuff we have. Yep, curved road, please. Not that curved. Okay, bit of straight road, and then a bit of curved road. Then a bit of straight again. Well, no, let's do a bit of curved still. That just didn't look very good. Okay, now buildings. Actually, you know what? Let's go over to the museums again, just because I want to see what... where was I? Over here, yes. Because I want to see what stuff we've got available. So, we have, in terms of buses, we've got this one, we've got this one, we've got this one. Okay. In terms of trams, we've got these two. I think we'll go for trams again, because this town isn't that big, Kyoto, and I really don't want emissions to get in the way of it growing at all. So, because if you didn't know, emissions basically reduce the maximum size a town can be at, which of course isn't great if you're, well, if you're doing anything really. Okay, so let's have this there. Well, no, let's reduce it to 10 meters. Let's have it electric. There we go. And then we'll have one more up here. And should we actually have one more down here? We probably should do. Yeah, let's have one more down there. And actually with this one we can have another thing, because it's going to go both ways along here. So we can have it like that. Then we need to... I'll read chat soon, I haven't forgotten, don't worry. Then we need to upgrade, not like that, we need to upgrade it to have tracks. Oh, we've unlocked the bus lanes as well. That'll be interesting. This just goes straight up. So now what's the catchment area? This catches all of that, catches all of that, catches all of that. Good. So let's add a couple more stops. Let's have 2 there. Let's have 2 there. That should be good. We'll need a depot, whatever. And we'll have this one, let's say, let's, well, okay. Let's have it just here, just opposite this one. Because I would really not like the residential to grow along the tram stuff, so I can hopefully cut off a little bit. I'm not sure if this would actually work. But this way, it may work. I don't know. It seems like the sort of thing that could work. Oh, we've got 2 more planes. So from there to there to there, there. So like that. Let's call it Kyo. Tram 1. Now, let's go with these ones. These ones are a bit faster. Let's start with 2. Actually, maybe we can repaint these as well. We probably can. Ooh. It's nice. Yeah, that looks a bit off with the corners. But also look that they snapped straight for loading and then they snap unstraight. That's interesting. Look at that there. Here comes a train racing along the tracks. He's going at 115 kilometers an hour up there. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice shot? How full? 6 people, not great. However... Oh, some people boarded. That's nice. Okay. We'll see how this develops in the future. Let's save and then I'll read chat. While we're reading chat, let's go over to Harbin. And let's go back over to this place. Just like that. So we can see all the trains going past. That'll be nice. Oh yeah. Also, like the alright. I remember. Alright. Do you? What's missing though? The suspension bridge's ground floor. Yeah, the road underneath. Oh, look at those! Shadays, we just entered the 50s. Date August 1951. Yeah, we've just entered the 50s. XD. No, you delete the Silver Rose Bistro trams again? Have you heard of the SDR Southern Railway? Yeah, I have. Oh, Miss W. I broke Discord. Also, Shadays, I recovered my other Discord account. Ah, nice. How? Did you get the lost password thing, or did you just remember the password, or what? I saw, nice. I haven't, MP. No. Alright, it runs Totnes Buckfastleigh, formerly Totnes Ashburton, but I've grabbed inspiration from my new attempt at creating a fictional yet believable UK route for trains. Oh, how exciting. It's got old steamers and diesels, real life ones. Also, does anyone want to know the steepest grade on the route? Since the route is based on the RL, they use it every day. Oh yeah, go ahead. Is it like maybe 5%, I would guess? And calls at Staverton, and this station was featured quite a few times in films. What's going on here? Is this guy... Why is this a guy's stuck? Oh, I get it, because that guy's going through... I see. Because that had to be waiting for the whole thing to clear. It's fine. How many people? Oh, quite a few people. Interesting. I've got so many old-looking trains. Because we don't... yeah. I think that adds a character. Sure. 3.2 grade. Ah! Quite steep. Ooh, wow, nice. Thanks for reading chat, Shadays. And is only 6 cars pulled by a GP7. Or 5 at times. I meant cars, ugh! Let me in! I remembered it. Ah, you remembered it. Nice. You did say cars, yeah. Is this blocking anything up? No, it isn't. It's just waiting because it's going into the same platform. And that's our steel train? Yeah, that's our steel train, good. So wait, where are we actually shipping the stuff? I wanted to go up here for the tools factory. Right, because this needs tools and this needs tools and they're not getting any. That's what I wanted to do. Right, okay, sure, I've got it. No, I've got it. Okay, people waiting here. Is it overflowing? No, 12 people. This can fit 25, that's fine. That's all good? Good. So, the reason why I have the other 2 tracks over here is... Oh, and this needs to be connected as well. We'll do that. Is because I wanted this to go over here to be able to get tools up here, because both Kyoto and Shantou need tools. And they're not getting any at the moment. So that's what we'll do. And so we'll need a freight station. And for the length of this, well, basically we need to bring wood up here. And I think, given the long distances, we're probably going to need, I think 240 meters should be good. No catenary, because, well, we don't need it, and 2 platforms, 1 for pickup, 1 for drop-off. We don't have any electric locos yet, so... Charles, did you see my... No, you deleted the Silver Rose Bistro message. Yes, I did. I read it. Go to West. Let's call it Cape Tools. Like that, spelled like that. Okay, so this is an interesting angle I've chosen. Nope, it is a silly angle I've chosen. I need to rebuild it. This is a better angle. Oh, and it's remembered it, because of course it does. Good, yes. Okay, tracks. Tracks could reach a star. Nope, we don't need any sort of catenary. Right, and for this, I think we can basically... Well, should we go along this bit? Maybe. Sure, why not? So then let's actually go back to here. This is the right track, if I remember. Let's go to there. Let's just continue on straight. No, so it's a left track. Yes, it's the left track. And continue straight again. And basically just connect up to here. And we will get a little bit of a thing here, but if I'm... Let's see. No, I think it's okay having a little bit of an embankment here. It's not a big one. Just to keep the grade good. Plus we'll also need a junction to go into town, because while I could ship this by truck way up here, I think it'll probably be good to have like just a tiny little thing that goes back and forth. Which means that we'll actually need... I think I'll probably add another track in that case. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. Platforms, cargo. Let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4. So this, I think just having a single track should probably suffice. Now, where in this town are tools needed? Tools are needed over in this bit, good. So, actually, well, if we do it like that, then... How was this? This 160, right. So if I just take this down to 1 step, can I, like, how much of this can I reach? Actually, if I did it there, I could reach everything. If I did it there, I could reach everything. Okay, let's put this here then, and I want a second entrance. I want a second entrance. Cargo buildings. Just sort of over there, just a little ramp probably. Yeah, there seems good. Well, let's put it there. And we can connect it with the road. Ta-da! 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 Don't need the trams going over here. Just sort of like that. It's nice. And that's connected anyway, so that's good. And let's see, we may use this platform for other stuff as well. So actually, let's increase the length a bit, because if we use this platform for other freight trains, then we may need it to be a bit longer. So might as well add it now. So let's see. If I wanted to connect up to here, I can do that. That is going to work. So, like that. Oh, look at that. A bear goes into town. Nope, a bear stops and turns around. Oh. A bear looks at town. Anyway. Right, I can't make this a double slip one. Of course, it's too steep, the angle. Maybe I can have it like that? No. Tell you what, let's just have a track that slips over to the side like this, so that if you want to go back there and you're coming this way, you have to go onto the other track and then go over. Yeah, it's not that efficient, but it's interesting. So now for the other thing that goes back and forth. So if I just have I could just connect it up here and then have a little track connecting it. I think that's probably fine. So we just had it like that. We can double slip this one. Good, good. And then connect this track as well. So let's have it go straight for a little bit. And then connect up. Double slip, of course. And then we need a crossing here. And then we need signals. So we'll have a signal there. Signal there. Let's have one there. Okay, we need, let's just put a signal there. And should we put one there? I'm guessing yes, probably. Let's actually put that signal a bit further up the line. Let's have one there, one there, one there. Oh, going over the tracks. Luckily there aren't any trains here at the moment. And yeah, trains will just have to stop on the main line for this, because otherwise they could get themselves stuck. I just need a couple more. Oh, and this bit's not been signaled yet as well. That's gonna need to be fixed. Or that is going to need to be fixed. And we'll need to, of course, connect the other end as well. Because at the moment it just ends like this. Right, so where does this need to go? Well, what is this actually going to need to do? It is going to need to get machines from over here. Actually, how is this doing? Yeah, it could be doing better. That's good. So you need to get machines from over here. Plus it need, okay, so going, it basically needs to go this way and that way. Okay. So, well, yeah. Okay, we need to redesign this entrance bit because this is just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Although I'm not entirely sure how I would redesign it. Oh, you're going, Anthony. Oh, I had no idea. Bye, if you're not already gone. So let's see. If... Okay, so train... I can merge onto here, that's fine. And then... Actually, I guess I could have another freight platform here. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Sure, let's do that instead. So... Actually, how many lines are using that? 2. Okay. Let's put in... Well, if I put in a cargo platform here, would I have to delete the house? No. But it would use the same slot. Yeah, and that would block up there. No, I'm going to put in another track. Right, so just like that. And I'll also put on a cargo building, maybe a smaller one. Yeah, it's like that. And also I want a passenger building here. Just like that, good. That's a bit of an incline there, you'll just have to walk around it. Now let's see if I can get a bit of a, well, a better road connection up there. Well, that will work. Ooh, that's a interesting road. Okay, so if this is just the connection, then we can really just have it like this. That's gonna work fine. Okay, so then that merges onto here, and we can actually split it up again here, which is just going to be for the bridge. So we basically just go onto 2 tracks here as we're coming into the station, and then we can split off again. Although, could I fit a parallel track through there? I have my doubts. Actually, I could. How interesting. Okay, well then let's do that instead. So, well, not instead per se, but in addition. So we can have a branch there, connects up like that. So we can have on the right, it's just coming in like that. So basically just like this. And then if it's, so that it just goes straight in. If it's coming out, then it does have to cross over and then cross back over. That's okay. Right, so now let's just connect this up to the bridge. And then we'll just need to do one more connection, I think. Well, at least one more. Signals as well, of course. So we'll have one there. Actually, yes, we should have this signal on the other side. So just there. And then we'll have 2 more here, so parallel with the other signals. Carrying on. And we've already done the bridge. Good. Good. So that will connect up into there. So we've got tools coming into both cities, both towns. So now we just need planks going up here. So we are producing a lot of logs here. Too many for the lumber trains to accurately be able to carry, I feel. Well, if we maybe cloned one more. There we go. Why is this one waiting? Oh, there's something. Okay, it's this. It's this. You know what? I'll save, then I'll rechat, then I'll fix this. Hey, Shades, is your TS scenario finished? Not quite. It's basically finished, but I need to test run it, and I haven't done that yet. If it was, I could drive that next stream. That would be nice, but it's not. Bear! Stream title. Oh, would you fetch me some trains, please? Thank you. Oh, bye, Anthony. See you soon. He was already gone when I posted the message. Just saw that he was gone, so I said bye. Howdy. Hello, Mr. Snipes. How are you? Hey, how are you today? Right, so I'm going to be sorting out this mess. So you can see trains waiting here. Waiting here. It is flowing, it's just very, very slow. And it's stacking trains up all the way back into here. It's ridiculous. It's stacking trains up all the way to here, all the way onto the main line here. This is... It's just... I need to fix this. Sure, let's delete it up to there. Good, and coming this way, yeah. Basically need to delete all of this. Trains, please stay in the station for now. It's not safe to exit yet. Right, so. Oh, look at that. They build houses. They build, well, small industries, but they build them here. Okay, so what needs to happen? Right, we've got all sorts of stuff coming in here. So the outermost one is just a fuel line that needs to connect up with this thing. That's going to be fine. That's not going to be an issue. We can just tack that on the outside. We've got a passenger line that needs to come in here. We've got oil lines that need to come out here. Okay. So let's see. We've got passenger, freight, freight, passenger, passenger. So 1, 2, 3 passenger, 2 freight. Okay, that should work. It should be doable. Hopefully. Wait, can I maybe fit another track through the bridge? Can I get rid of the pillar? Would that work? Because that would be helpful. I can. Doesn't look as pretty, but well, no, we'll see if we can do it with 2 tracks there. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to need to redirect the freight to probably be. Actually, you know what? If I have 4 tracks, I could have just the outer 2 going one way, the inner 2 going the other way. That's probably going to be a bit better. Then I can have freight that's going as through traffic going through these 2. Okay. So. We've got 4 tracks. So let's just get laying. Not eggs, but track. Right, so if we have this going up to say there. Let's just lay them all parallel. Well, at least parallel-ish. Sure, we can have them parallel. Well, no, that'll slow down stuff. Let's lay them like this, and then we can delete the outermost tracks. Well, the inner 2 tracks, so we can have the outer tracks in the as a distance thing. So at a distance in between. So 1 more track, this one, and I haven't forgotten about the other one. That'll just merge in. Right. So now let's delete the center ones. I mean, we may at some point add these again. But at the moment we've just used them as a spacer. Good, so if we're using the outer 2 as inbound tracks, these outer 2 as outbound tracks, then that means that these would have to be the through tracks. So this would need to join up over with that one. So then the oil can come in this way. And again, it can go out that way. That'll work. Hopefully. So, trains are just... Okay, so if a train's here, coming back, it's on the right side. Okay, it's going this way, that's good. The train's been here, going back to the right side. Over on this side, they need to cross over. And I think that may cause a lot of issue, a lot of confusion and delay. So what would a bridge here look like? Well, not great. It's an issue with the things. They can sometimes overlap the pillars, the bridge pillars. Although sometimes you can get it looking quite nice. Let's try... Well, that's not gonna work. We'd need to have it like that, really. And this would technically work. But you can see it's overlapping. I mean, what if we just have it go... Okay, what if we just have a tiny little bit of bridge here? Then we have a tiny little bit of bridge... well, there. What if we just connected these two? No. That's not going to work. But we could maybe do it like that. Perhaps that would work. And then connect this up like that. That's going to be slow, but... well, actually, if I do it like that, that's going to be a bit easier. Also, I can already start bringing it down like that. That's going to be useful. Okay, so this... well... okay, how close can we get a junction? We can get one there, that's nice. So we just have this come over... well, if I try connecting that up there, it would work, but that's not going to look good. So we basically need it to be... well, like this essentially. Then delete that bit. And then can I get it up? Oh, I can! Oh, well, that's a surprise. Ah, right, so... now if there's anything over here, can I double slip this? Yes, I can, that's even better news. So now if there's anything in these two platforms that needs to go onto the right side, it doesn't have to block traffic to go over. It can just literally use the bridge, go over, then it should just, well, come back down over here. Let me just drop down the... oh, it's already at the bottom, good. It's already at the bottom, never mind. Yeah, well... no, it looks better as a bridge. So this comes down here, and then I need a bit more track, really. Who knew? Track would be useful. Right, so now this basically just needs to come over like that, with a double slip switch there. So that's good. Now anything in the station can come over on that side, but anything that's coming in can't quite get over. Although if it's coming in here, then I might as well just have a flat junction, although... yeah, because it'll have to come over anyway. Okay, well, let's merge this in first. Although, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we could actually just have it like this, just one track. Although, okay, let's have something. Something useful, yes. Can I, if I have this like that, and then can I have this coming over? I probably can't. I was thinking maybe I can have a junction there. Although, actually, no, that'll work. That would work. Okay, like that. Looks a bit interesting. But interesting's okay. Right, so this line can feed over onto both left and right. Well, actually, no, this line can feed onto right. Well, yeah, left and right. And then this line can feed onto that side. Good. Maybe a bit... well, it's useful. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be better. But I hope it will be. So now over on this side, we've got stuff coming in. So, these two are the through line. Yes? Yes. So these two here are the through line, which basically just needs to connect up like that, as far as I am concerned. Yeah, so basically it just needs to come up like that and hopefully connect as well. Yes. So, okay. That's the through line, but that's not, that's going onto the coming in track, so it needs to go onto the right as well. these are the other two through lines that need to connect up to this side. I'm not sure if this bridge helps any, by the way. Well, I suppose it would. If there's a train coming in this way, a long fuel train can come over without... Otherwise, it would have to come over here, continue running the wrong way, and then cross over. It wouldn't be able to cross over here. Yeah, it is useful. Never mind, it's useful. Right. So, this line here also needs to basically just merge in, hopefully. No, it needs to connect up over there, because it needs to go over onto the right side. And then we need one... Well, actually no, let's rebuild this a bit. Okay, so this needs to come over onto the left track on the right side. And then we'll just have a junction here that'll go onto the right track on the right side, like this. Right. This needs to be double slipped. So now we've just got 2 tracks leading into that. That's good. So if there's anything coming on this side, then it can just come over on that side, continue. If there's anything coming over here, it can exit. It just means it'll hold stuff up here if there's something coming in and coming out. But that can't really be helped because it's going through the station. Also, I'm glad these 2 tracks don't... Well, this track doesn't need to be connected this way. Okay. Now, this side is okay. Yes, that. We need to connect this side over to the left, basically. And for this, I think we'll probably utilize another bridge, to be honest. Because, yeah, we really need to. Come on, bridge. Bridge, please. Like that. Because if there's something coming in here, something's coming on here, it merges up here, then we'd have to cross over this and we'd block the other way, which is what caused the issue in the first place. So I think we need to have a bridge that has an access point. Okay, road. It needs to be rebuilt. Yeah. Okay. So this needs to come down there. Maybe? Thing is, it really needs to join in with both sides, and that's not really going to work. Unless... I mean, that would technically work. I mean... Maybe? Let's see, if we can get it down to ground level about there, then it will actually allow us to create a diamond. Oh, that's exciting. Now if we double slip this, then we can get over... Actually, let's not double slip this. No, I've changed my mind. Let's double slip this. So this means I want to create a junction here just so we can get onto this side like that maybe, or do we need another track? It should be fine. Right, so now we can get just from the bridge right off and onto the other side. And now this basically just needs to, well, connect up down here. Too much slope, like that maybe? Yeah, this is quite high. Maybe I can make this go a little bit lower already, a bit sooner. Yeah, that'll be good. Like that. Nice. Okay, and this just actually needs to come into one of these tracks because... I'll have to recheck these junctions. Because this is coming in from the 2 right sides. It's coming from the 2 right sides, so going only going this way, which means merges in there. 2 right sides merge in here. And they need to merge with everything because it has to have access from the station. So it needs to be able to go to that platform, which it can do, that platform, and it needs to be able to cross over as well, which it can do, but it would need to go onto the other track. Let's just add... Actually, it doesn't need to cross over because that's not a platform. That's good. Although, does it? No, that's the way it doesn't need to cross over, because it just goes this way. Because things will only go this way in that platform. So that's going to go this way. And then it'll just go to the right. And this needs to go that way. That's okay. That's okay. Coming in here, just basically go this way in. Which means that we actually don't need this particular track here. That's interesting. Because there won't ever be anything that needs to use it, basically, hopefully. Actually, this needs to be reconnected, though, because we need to go on both tracks. So we'll do it like that, and then we'll double slip this one. Okay. And those right tracks are just leading in here. We can now go over to the left side if we need to go in this place. Or we can go over to the left side, go in that platform or that, whatever we want. And we can go straight on. And here, that's okay. You can go in that platform, that'll work. Good. So now we need to connect the last line, which I hope is the last line. You should collect? Not collect, connect. Which means this one. And that should basically just take a curve like that and then mirror the other stuff. But let's connect the road first. So let's put that onto there. Okay. And yes. So this can actually basically, it could just go straight like that. That's, well, no, I like it if it's got a little bit of a curve in it. Then goes straight-ish, like that. And then that can connect up to here. So what's not connected? Oh, these trains. Oh, they're stuck. Oh, of course, because we moved. Okay, so what's happening with the lines? Let's just have a look at the lines. Well, sure, let's do it like this. Okay. So let's just go from the left. So the yellow line's not bothered. The yellow line isn't even connected with anything of this. The green line is the fuel line that connects onto... So that needs to go right. Okay, well, let's have a look at the green line then. The U. Okay, so this is Beijing base. After that, it needs... We haven't signaled it. That's a bit annoying. It needs to... Well, we've signaled these ones. So it basically needs to be going through the right side, which hasn't been connected. Great. Okay. Let's just quickly connect this up. Like so. Have a little signal there. Have another one there. Okay, line. Yes. It needs to go via this signal. Which means that, yes, you can see. That's not right. Okay, it needs to actually, before it goes over that, we need... Tell you what, let's put the signals in. That's going to make it so much easier, hopefully. Okay, so up until this point, this is all one direction, one way. We'll need another thing going over like that, actually. Yes. So we can have a signal there. We can have one there. Then we can have some here. Another pair here. And I am putting these very close together, but that's only so we can fit a lot of trains in here if we need to. Okay, so that's basically the trains coming up to this point. Although, is that good? No, that will block the junction. That's not good. Can't have that signal there, unfortunately. Yeah, that should be better. That signal's fine. This one's fine. That one's fine. Right, so these two tracks here are inbound in this direction, so that should work. And then we'll need to have 2 more there. There's the track coming in from here. We'll just have a signal there, right? Ish. From there. We'll do this other... Well, okay, let's do the other bridge now. Let's have a signal there. 1 on top. 1 there. And then, yes, this just basically goes into the normal bit. Okay. 2 more there. 1 more there. And yeah, we can't have any there because this is 2 directional. So that wouldn't work. Can have 1 there though. And this is going 1 way as well, so we can have signals up here. That could block the thing, so let's not have a signal there. But here everything seems to be in order. Okay, so train, yes. Ah, now it is using the correct track. Good, good, good. So the oil thing comes out of the station here, goes straight, and then here, this way it continues this way, goes onto the left track, carries on, carries on, carries on, switches over, which is useful. It needs to wait, actually it waits there, it would have to wait, actually it waits back here. If we had, tell you what, I'm going to have another signal there, that should help. So then it would wait up here for this to clear, then it'll continue into the station, go through the station, go over here, and then connect. Then it'll continue on the other way, it'll just go through, it shouldn't go through the passenger, no, it has to go through the passenger, right. Goes through passenger, but yeah, that's the only other line, that should be fine. Right, continues over, goes on the right side, continues straight on till morning. Wait, what? Actually, let's have it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's good. That'll work. So what's the next line? The next ones are these ones. So we've got, let's do the Tao to Beijing line first. Taiwan to Beijing. Okay, so before we get to Beijing, it's already going in the right track here. Good, good, good. Going over here. And do we want this on the outer inner track? Well, that depends on where it needs to go. It's going where exactly? Platform 2. That's all the way on the left. I mean, platform 1 would put it on here. That's also in the way. Platform 3? Where's platform 3? Oh, platform 3 is 1, 2. Oh, 3 is the other one. Okay, I see. This one back here. No, it needs, I think 1 is, no, I think 2 is better. Yeah, 2 is good. Goes into 2, then as it comes out of 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think that should be good. Although, yeah, it should be fine. Continues along here. Although, no, let's have it go, after it goes through here, let's have it go past this signal. So now it's using that track as well. Then it needs to have a junction somewhere useful, like, for example, having this double slipped. Although that'll probably slow it down quite a bit. So no, let's not have this double slipped. Let's instead put in a high speed junction thing. Well, higher speed junction. Although, actually, we do already... Do we not have... No, we don't actually. Interesting. Right, so... Oh, that's a signal there. That's why that doesn't work. Haha. Okay, that needs to come over here. So now... Yeah, now it's using the right track. Now it's going over onto the right, which means it's going to go straight through the station. That's going to be fine. No issue there. Okay, next. Next is the Beijing tools. Right, so that comes from down here. That should be fine. Yeah, I will. Okay, so that comes in here. No, this is before Beijing. Where's the signal? Oh, this back here, that's fine. Okay, so it comes in here, and should it use the outer or inner track? Where is it going in Beijing? It's going to platform 2. I think it would probably be more useful. Well, it's the only thing using platform 2. Okay, tell you what, let's put in another quick track. Because we can. Let's put in another quick track there. Should we have a signal there? No, we shouldn't. Right, so now... Actually, we might have to have a signal there. Okay, we have to have a signal there. Actually, no, we can put a waypoint there. Haha! It's time to use the waypoint. Okay, so it goes via this. So now it's using this bit. Continues off of there, goes in here. And comes back. And it crosses over this, which is maybe going to be an issue. Ideally, I'd like a bridge going over onto this side, but I don't think we've got the space for it. So it's just going to continue on the left side, just going along, just going along, just going along, and then it's going to filter back on with this, and that's going to be fine. Now just the red train. Red train, well, for this anyway. Red train goes along here, goes along the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, it needs to go on the left. Where's the signal? Oh, that's all the way back here. That's good. No, we need to have this train go on the left track just to alleviate some pressure on the right. Because now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So that then uses this track. That's good. Crosses over, crosses over, crosses over. Actually, why does that cross over like that? That's odd. Why doesn't it just go? Anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe because it's double slipped. Ooh, maybe. If we did not double slip this one, then yeah, then it's using it. Good. So that's that line done, right? Where's it going the other way? The other way, it's basically just going along the right track. Got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now this thing. Here we've got. Let's do the logs first. Logs come in. They just stick on the right. I think all of these just stick on the right until they have to diverge. And then, well, the green is well, the green's okay. Goes over there, and then the ones that need to go over diverge from up here, go over the top, along this bit, and then they join the other ones and go back in. I think that'll work. Right? Have I missed anything? Well, except for these trains being stuck, but that's okay. Where is it? It's over here. Ah, yes, crude oil is over here. That's a bit of an issue. Although, is it? Shouldn't be. Oh, because it's going to Beijing base. If we change it around, it's going to Wells. That should be fine. It's going to Beijing base. Central. That should. Oh, that's. Oh, the passenger train's on. Okay, need to fix that. The passenger train got bunched up onto the other thing. I'll re-chat when I have confidence that I can. When I can try whether this network actually works or not. Okay, where does this need to connect? Well, I suppose I could connect it. That's not going to be good. That train's pretty much stuck. Can I create a very short... No. I could do it on here, but then it'd be going the wrong way. Unless I just did it for a little while. Yeah, like that. Okay, so now this train Going to Beijing Central. That should hopefully work. Train 6, why is that still stuck? Is it going the wrong way? I think it was, yeah, it was. Now this train, all the way over here, is going where? Beijing Central. Nope, let's make it go back this way. And it's going the wrong side, but... okay, sure. Let's see if this will work. Actually, no, before that I should save. The only track modification I made is this crossover bit, and that's hopefully... no, that's not getting used by any track. So, although that is, so that's not useful. I will have to change that. Let's see. If this train is... when this train is clear, then I'll read chat. Okay. You turn around, please. Yes. Oh, it can't turn around, of course, because there is no way over. Can this one turn around, maybe? No, it's not going to go anywhere because it can't. Okay, so... let's... can't create a thing there because that's in the way. There we go, like that. Get rid of this thing, get rid of this thing. Now that should still be using the correct track. No, it isn't. Why isn't it? Why isn't it? Did we need that bit? I think we needed that bit. Oh right, this was the wrong bit. I deleted the wrong bit. Never mind. Never mind. Show's back on. There we go. Okay. So now this should be able to continue this way. Which train's stuck? This one. Why is it stuck? Where does it need to go? Oh right, because it's on the wrong side, of course. If we turn it, would that work? No, that wouldn't work. If we twisted it again, it needs to go on the right, basically. Can we have a junction that just connects? Maybe? There. So now it should be able to just quickly hop across there. I don't want to keep it there because then we won't use the bridge and that won't work. So when this one's out of the way, there we go. Now delete this bit. And now this should technically all work. I hope it's working. I hope it's gonna work. I really do. Let's keep an eye on this bit and see if anything is bunching up. It's gonna bunch up here. This bunched up because the thing was stuck, but it'll unbunch itself soon. Hopefully. Okay, so let's read chat. After a while. Wow. Right. How you doing? Pretty good, good. Nice pink. You're disguising yourself as me for me. Yikes, that sounded less like construction and more like shelling. You're not wrong. Oh, he's pink for you? Alright, for me it's a very... He's my orange. Oh, he's pink for you? Alright. Sounds like a fleet of wrecker ball cranes ravaging a city. It does a bit. Those houses. I put a nice Santa Fe class CN steamer in Discord. Ooh, I'll have a look. Ooh, nice. Not eggs. Brilliant. And Annapolis and Maryland and Chesapeake Bay. It just needs to unclog itself a bit first, I think. Looks like a motorway bridge. It does a bit. Should I ask, can you have diamonds on bridges? Yes, I think so. In this game, agreed. better to have something interesting and useless than something uninteresting and useful. Ah, right. Will they decide for or against the little alien's fate? Find out next Wednesday. Tune in at 6 p.m. 1800 hours on The Deciders. Dun dun dun. Computer, what do you know about this strange bulbous plant? Medical knowledge insufficient. Beep. Locate nearest RTS reference system. Nearest RTS is located in searching. RTS located. Location Bavaria FL. Bavaria, Florida? Hello, Madison Moybog and Willie's 1961 if you're real. Hello. Did you get a chance to take a look at one of the links I've sent? With W, probably not yet, but still worth an ask. Also, do you think they sound interesting? I haven't, cause they weren't exactly what I was looking for. Alright. I did find an actual theory about what might have happened to Diesel 10 between the Magic Rail Thomas and the Magic Railroad ending in the end of the CGI movie, Misty Island Rescue. Oh yeah? Could you send me the TMR one? TAMR one? Sure, will do, right off the stream. Actually, I could whisper it. I'd prefer Discord one, just so I have the link easier. Ah, right. Oh, look at that! Russian class, P36. Ooh, looks like a strong one. Reminds me a bit of the F9s, the British F9s. We'll have to have a look at that later. Alright, if that's alright with you, of course. It's not long, only 2.5 minutes. Oh geez. Yeah, are you still interested in it? I only found it when searching for TTE theories. Sure, no worries. Of course. Right, I'll send it to you after the stream. Thank you. Yep, Florida. Finally, we've got it. British F9s. Not 9F. Oh, sorry. 9F, not F9. You're right. So, stuff is still getting backed up a bit. Why? Let's have a look at this end. Nowhere near as bad as it was before. It is flowing much, much better. Where does this one want to go? Ah, this one wants to go over here. Which was blocked because... Of course it was. Tell you what, I will delete... No, not like that. I'll redo this bit so that there's a bit further back. Don't worry, you'll get your connection back. Just so there's a bit further back, so that a train can come over here while there's another one a bit further on, so it doesn't block it essentially. And maybe also have a signal there. Oh, there's an error. What's going on? Oh, did that not... Ah, there we go. I didn't double slip. I didn't double slip switch it. Look at that! So many crisscrossing lines. Anyway. Things should be a bit smoother now, hopefully. There's still stuff waiting. But look, it was previously backed up all the way up over to here. Like where the tunnel is. And now... crisscross, crisscross. Yes, I know, I remember. Wow, you know, crisscross. Yeah. Look at that, all these trains are moving at the same time. as well as this one and that one. They're not blocking each other. Oh, this is so much nicer. Oh, there's something... Oh no, it's fine, never mind. It was just this one train was blocking stuff because it was in the platform. Ooh, that's not nice. Yeah, this is not ideal. Actually, what if we rerouted this line? Actually, yes. What if we rerouted it across the left? Ooh. Yeah, if we just rerouted it across there. That's interesting. Which means that the yellow one, not that one, the other yellow one. This one. Instead of going that way, yeah, let's have it go this way. Ah, that should maybe speed things up a bit. Because now they will no longer... Because it seems like there are trains in the passenger side a lot more often than on the freight side. So that should now get the oil moving a lot more quickly. Right? Or am I mistaken? Because this is really the only place where it interferes. Yes, and of course this train's going into the same... Oh no, it's going to a different platform. Is there a train in that route? Oh yeah, the oil train's going through it, of course. Actually, is there a signal there? No, there isn't, but there needs to be one. There needs to be a signal there. And also a signal there. Let's see if that works a bit better, maybe. Of course, the last oil train needs to... Oh, of course! I've made a mistake. We need another track. We need a track going... No, from the right over to that side. Like that. There we go. Although, do we? Do we? Yeah, we do. Haha, that was nearly bad. Whew. Okay. Right, so this should hopefully speed things up. Where's that train going? Oh, that train's probably going all the way onto the left there. Yeah, it is. That's why that one was waiting. But this train's already entering. This train's waiting. Because that one's going in the same direction as the other one. This one's waiting because that's also going... Where? In there. Oh, it's waiting on this one, on the oil train that's returning. That's okay. I think it just means that we need to have a signal. I think it just means we need to have a signal there, really. Look at the amount of trains going at once. Look at that. Look at all these trains. Look, in this junction, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trains. Well, almost 7 trains. And they're all moving. Look at that. Look, they're all moving. See, this is why I built the bridge. And all of this stuff. Ah, that's nice to see. Oh, people are waiting. Oh, quite a few people are waiting. Ooh, nice. Are these still catching everything? Not really. We need a bit more on the right. But that's okay. This one's waiting, but that's only because it has to go out of the platform. As soon as that train's passed, it can go. We've got one waiting here, because that needs to go cross over probably as well. Right? Maybe? Oh, no, there's another train going through the platform. That would explain it. Now? Yes, now. But even then, it was only holding up one train. And now this train can just fly right through. You can see? Yeah, there's one waiting, two waiting, but that's fine. Because another one's just going flying past as this one's waiting. Oh, there's a bot. Okay, I want to... I mean, this is just mesmerizing, isn't it? Look at all of that. Look at all of that stuff. Look at all of it. Isn't it amazing? Alright, and that one's stopping because the other one's crossing over. That's fine. I know, I'll re-chat again. Right. I was thinking, did the UK really have American streamliner diesels? No, they didn't. As far as I know. No worries at all. Woo! You know Crisscross? Wink? Yes, Crisscross. Crisscross, yes. The Glory of Movement. I think it's a reference. What was the film? Was it Strangers on a Train? I think it was Strangers on a Train. Maybe it was a different one. The Hitchcock one. I think it was Hitchcock. But, boot it! The Glory of Movement, yes. They heard the shelling outside the city and wanted to leave. That's why. Well, yeah. Sush. A blind reference, also known as a deaf reference, is when someone makes a reference to something with the source material forgotten. They have been popularized in the early 90s by... We've got... I think we've got our first diesels. We'll have to have a look at those. We'll have to... Okay. Anyway. Popularized in the early 90s by pop culture, comic books, TV series, and children's books. There has been a visible peak downwards in 2009 when Marvel forgot to publish the annual collection of catchphrases leaflet. Sash? Yeah, or shush. Thanks for reading chat more often, very much appreciated. Ah, Russian class TE3. Yes. Speaking of that, or that in general, let's have a look at the other new loco that we've got. Leicester Depot right here. So, let's see. We've got this one, which is that just a stronger one? It's a little bit weaker. Ooh, but it's used till 2004. It's got less tractive power. It's much faster. Oh, this is much faster. That's the fastest thing we've got on the tracks right now. Ooh. And this one is slower, less powerful, but let's see how that's 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, it's about the same. No, it's got much more tractive effort than that one. Yeah, that's just a good freight loco. Okay, well then let's update some trains. So, what is the longest kind of free passenger thing that's on a high speed thing? I think probably these ones. Yeah, look at this, it's full. Yeah, these ones need updating. Let's update these ones. We'll use the new loco. What rate do we have so far? We have a rate of 134. Okay, let's replace them. Let's use the new loco. And let's use... Shall we paint them? Shall we not paint them? Let's not have them painted for now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, look. Look at that! Oh, that's such a nice locomotive. Look at it! Look at it! Ooh. And with the coaches as well. Now that is a nice loco. You can't honestly tell me that that's not a nice locomotive. So nice. Look, it's even got an articulation thing, like a bendy bit here. And it looks like a fully enclosed cab. Ooh, probably windows openable though. Maybe it's got a mechanical stoker. Perhaps. Yeah, we will have to upgrade some stuff. This is just flying into the platform here. Look at how big this engine is, how tall it is. Isn't it amazing? Oh yeah, it definitely looks very, very strong, but it's fast. That's the thing about it. If we look here, let's just look here. This loco has got a power of 2,260 kilowatts. This one is actually a bit stronger, about as strong, just a little bit stronger. It's got much more tractive effort, of course. This one's got less tractive effort. It's only got 170 kilonewtons tractive effort, but it's 125 kilometers an hour. So far, the fastest thing we've got is 115 kilometers an hour. So it is very strong. Not got as much tractive effort as another loco, but it's, well, it's fast. Let's see if we can get it up to its top speed. We will probably be able to, hopefully. Ooh, this curve might be a bit too steep for it. Because this is actually a very old line, this one, the original line. So it's got some steep curves on it. Oh no, the other trains got ahead of us. Aww. Tell you what, if I delete this signal, then... Yeah, if I delete this signal, then it should mean that passenger trains will likely not need to wait as long here, because the freight trains will be waiting a bit more. Yeah, let's just wait until it can get going properly. Let's just fast forward a bit. That just cleared, that's good. Yes. Oh, there's another one there. There was another one. Oh, and it's even using our bridge. See, that's why we have the bridge. Otherwise, we'd have to wait for this stone train, and we'd be stuck there. Well, now we have to wait for the Conmat's train, but still. And this train goes all the way to Beijing. Look at how much this town's growing on the other side of the tracks as well. That's nice. Just going out onto here. So we'll see, we'll actually get to see if... Yeah, because all of this stuff's still forced into that little thing there. It's not ideal for a high-speed line, really. But we'll get to see how the thing performs. How our... well, you know what I mean. How our new junction performs. It's getting a bit laggy over here. Mostly because of the amount of trains in the area. But it's fine. Maybe I could put in another bridge there. Maybe. How many lines use this? Quite a few. Yeah, and then that merges in here as well. We maybe need to double track this bit, at least. It's not really stuck. It's not really stuck up to it. Just a little bit of stopping, like squeezing in. And yeah, see, now we can overtake the log train. Although, yeah, now we have to divert over here and then come in through this bit. But otherwise we'd have been stuck behind the log train. Oh, and the trucks. Yeah, the thing's overflowing. He's doing quite well. Let's see how this goes. We're overtaking the tools train. Maybe this would be a good place for a... Oh, also I had the other thing open. For a potential thumbnail, maybe. We'll see. I'm so happy with how this junction turned out. Right, and then we're off back into the mess that is this bit. But it's not a big mess, so that's okay. Also, the diesel engine. If it is a diesel engine, it might be electric. I want to replace these ones, this tone train, because at the moment we are using editors. At the moment we're using, I think, this one actually. What are we using? The S5? Come on. Russian class SCH. Oh, we don't even have that one anymore. We're using one that's not even available anymore. Haha. No, I want to see if we can use this one, the TE3. Let's see what sort of tractive start. Let's see. So at the moment, we've got top speed of 75. That's a lot. We've got 460 kilowatts of power. This one's actually much more. If we upgrade to this one, okay, so if we upgrade to the weakest one that we have, it would be about double what we have currently got here. If we use the diesel, we've got over 1,000 kilowatts. Yes, there are the steam one. This one's more powerful. The new one, even these ones are more powerful, much more powerful. But in terms of tractive effort, it's just a little bit better. Plus, it has the potential to travel at 100 kilometers an hour, which won't be that useful because our cars can only travel at 80, I think. Oh no, we unlocked the new things that can travel at 120 kilometers an hour. The new gondolas. Oh, and we've got the couple together ones. Okay. Change of plans. We need to do other stuff. Okay, so how much can this carry? About 230. Okay, we need to just replace them. Let's use these ones. Sure. Why not? How long is it? Length 172 meters. Okay. Actually, that's odd. These new gondolas are actually less efficient. We can carry less stuff in them. We can carry less stuff in them, but they can go just under twice as fast as our normal ones. I'm not sure that that's a good deal. Well, I suppose if they're faster, then we need to reload them less. We can load them up. You know what I mean. Actually, this is what? How long is that? 240 meters probably. Oh, Mr. W. Good night. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow for the surprise stream. See you tomorrow for the surprise stream. Because you don't know what I'm going to play yet. You don't know what I'm going to play yet. Okay, let's just keep it at maybe 244 meters. Let's see how that goes. That has a capacity of 234, which is actually just a little bit over what we've usually had. And the capacity we've had, the length we've had for just about this capacity was 172 meters. Now it's at 244 meters. That is interesting. Let's upgrade them. Let's see how this will go. Well, interestingly, hopefully. Look, our first diesel locomotive. Ever. Let's just reduce the time rate down to paused. Well, let's also wait until it's loaded or something. Yeah, and if I look at how laggy it's at the moment, but if I close the window up here, then it's suddenly much smoother because it's essentially rendering stuff twice. Interesting parking there, but it's understandable. Okay, so this is just about filled. This is producing a lot, yes. So we've just got to fill one more wagon. And these should be much faster. Much faster. Okay, so. Come on. Almost. One more. There we go. Now go! Oh no, we need to just 10 more. Sorry. I thought that was a 3, it was a 2. Now go! There we go, look at that! I mean, that in and of itself could be a nice thumbnail. Anyway. Right, let's have a go. If you're wondering what the little wire is, that's kind of hung above the locomotive. In some other ones, like in the PRR ones or things like that, you see like a little rail, like a handrail. It's not a handrail, it's actually an antenna for radio communications. So I'll show you one to it after all. You can see that little wire that's trunking just above there, going over to the front there. Yeah, that's what it's for. And this is actually a good upgrade because I think... Is Chantal already getting... Is Chantal getting Hunmats? I don't know, we'll have to check. It might be, it might be. It does. It does look like a raisin box. Tell you what, let's do a cab ride. We can see how fast it's going, like that. Been a while since we did one. Right. Russian class TE3. Need that CN7700 diesel number. Eh? Number? Yeah, like thing, loco, get up number. It means the same. Oh, I see. Alright, my ER, it's all num. English is ridiculously complicated at times. Haha. True. Because it's an amalgamation of so many different languages. A lot of stuff pause here because we're pausing the other train, of course, yeah. That's going to be maybe an issue, because if this train stopped here, then it's blocking the other track because it's longer because we're using the faster ones. Interesting. Lachatit UK. Extreme Snipes. Cheers! Ooh, lovely. Been waiting for you to unlock it since stream number 1 of the series. Ah, good then. I wonder why the frontal star isn't red though. I don't know. Mighty Iron Giant that. It looks strong, it does. It's even got a clock on the smokebox door, does it? Freight holding up an express? Gordon would be very cross. You're right. You're very right. Imagine this, but in pink. Oh, we can maybe use it in pink. Held up by a freight train. Oh, the indignity. Gordon let off steam. Fish cars. Gordon muttered. Gordon's passengers were getting cross. Are we going to go now or what? How much longer will it be? The signal is red. The signal's still red, Gordon said. I can't go. Gordon was in such a rush he didn't notice the passenger cars were not connected yet, and off he went. Yes, but I didn't leave. They were accidentally connected to mine, and even though I had disconnected them, so yeah. Finally, the signal switched to green. Gordon set off with a jolt, leaving the passengers very uncomfortable indeed. I guess Gresley's A1s were overrated after all, one of them said, much to Gordon's annoyance. Gordon was so cross he didn't notice the lemon pie truck stalled at the crossing until it was too late. Crash! The lemons went flying everywhere. Lemon pie. And made a huge mess all over the train. Bother! Gordon shouted. Luckily no one was heard. Luckily no one was heard. Sir Topham had arrived shortly after. I'm going to go. See you all tomorrow. Yes. Meanwhile, Molly had arrived at the bakery. Brady the baker was waiting for her. Hello, she chuffed. Where are my cars, please? Cars? No, she's an English locomotive. No. She would say cars. No, that's not right. She would say wagons, or trucks, or vans. Please, they're arriving right now. Brady replied, and sure enough, Whiff arrived with the baker vans. Thanks, Whiff. Oh, where have your glasses gone? Fitter replaced my eyes yesterday. I can finally see again. Bye, see you soon. Also, hi, look at that, the express. But Whiff, they are glowing red. You mean like the Ood in Doctor Who when they're angry? Yeah, he's even implemented lights, check it out. Oh no, now we're getting into chugging territory. You've got to be careful. Shreddace, the parking! XD. Suddenly the ground begins to tremble. Ah yes, TE3 as diesel all over, as far as I know. TE3 as diesel all over. I think I know what this is, said Brady, concerned. I've always been a tornado enthusiast, and this morning I've read in the news that that Hurricane Dorothy will sweep over Soda next week. Guess it's coming sooner than expected. This is set right before calling all engines. Ah. That diesel looks like an old raisin box. True. She says, ooh, Maybe get the mountains in the background for the summer? We'll see. Trace, Luke Hattie at UK. Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, I missed that message. You're my color for me, so that's why. Oh well. Oh yes, pie, yes. Mr. 2. Sure is. Brady. Tracks! Yes. TE3 is diesel all over, I meant. What do you mean TE3 is diesel all over? What do you mean by that? 74. 75. What's the top speed of this locomotive? Is it 75? No, top speed 100. It must just be the curves. Interesting. It'd probably also be good if we had another track in the middle there, just connecting up back there, so we wouldn't have to wait here. I mean, the diesel here is nice, but I'm not sure that it's our best option, really, because the thing is, it's got a power of 247, 100 kilometers an hour, but we rarely even reach it. We could get this one for 85, 2280, 250. No, but it's got much more tractive effort. For the power. 54, no, the double unit is probably a good choice then. But it's basically just two of these locos together. This might be a good thumbnail. Is there an easy way of seeing speed limits on tracks? Yes. Yeah, see, it's just 80. Then we get briefly up to 100 here. Then we get up a bit further, but it's not very quick. That's the thing. Also, what's this train's top speed? Details. Top speed, 64. 64? That's slower than our other freight trains. Oh, it's because it's this old loco, I see. Okay, let's update this loco as well. Well, and we might as well update the coach as well. Yeah, okay. So, let's use... Sure, let's use one of these ones. And let's use... Tell you what. Let's do a mixed coach consist, because they've got the same same top speed, so look at that. That's gonna be nice. Got different coaches. Right, and that's now all just being unloaded here. Again, that got so much stuff. Yes, that loco. This loco ain't electric, it's what I'm saying. Alright. Also, the true right after the yes didn't come through because I was sending messages too quickly. Alright. Chugging hidden territory. Why? Because of the glowing eyes. Okay. Oh, we haven't set the other thing up. Oh no. Okay. We need to set up the lumber thing. Wait, so this one's full. This one's working at capacity. This one, not quite. It's also not shipping much. Oh, of course, because we didn't... That's what we... It's not being shipped away. We need to do this. We need to do this. So this needs to basically go all the way up here, which is not going to work. Why isn't it going to work? Because that's going on over here. Not that one. This station. Let's see. Let's start at 2, right? Platform 1, platform 2. Which one? Which one? Which one? Platform 1, 2. No, platform 1 is right. Platform 1 that needs to go over here. Should be able to go over this way. Carry on here. Ah. I see what the issue is. Although, where's this going? Oh, this is going over the bridge. Well, I suppose we know we can go over the bridge as well. Surely. Oh, there's no way to... Oh. Oh no, there is a way. Oh, but maybe that... That's odd. Oh, of course. But no. No, not of course. No, no, no. Let's see, can we get via... Oh, I know what it is. We didn't get... I got distracted and didn't put in the thing. We need to have a junction. We need to have a junction here, basically. That's what I'm saying. So, actually, the left track can probably... Actually, we should probably have it... Oh, come on. Can't you put the... Can't you put a bridge in? Well, maybe if I... There we go. I just need to give it a bit more encouragement. Let's see. Well, we might as well use a stone bridge here because... Well, actually, no. We can't use a stone bridge here because of the pillars. We might not even be able to use this bridge here because of the pillars. Nope. There we go. Right. Hopefully. There, nope. We can do that. Good. But I would like to delete parts of this and increase the gradient of this bridge. Like that! Yes, exactly. There you go. Okay, so this is the left track. Can I double track this? Will that work? Surprisingly, yes. But it's got a very low top speed. That's not great, but it's also not terrible. Too steep, of course. That's gonna give me a bit of a bad bump. Unless I do it like that, that could work. Okay, now just keep this going in like that. Keep that going in like here. And that should... No, that doesn't work. The junctions are the wrong angle. Let's make the junction here first. And then let's try connecting it to the road. Come on. Just a little connection. There we go. That's a bit annoying, the little bump there, but that's probably fine. That's an interesting bump. No, come on. We can make this look a bit better, surely. Yes, we can, and don't call me Shirley. Actually, maybe we can't. Come on. No, we can. It's just very steep. Okay. So now we've got this thing here. Put a few signals in. I think that should be good. Signal there. Another one there. Right, so now our line... Yeah, see, now our line's taking the right track. Let's just follow it along to make sure. So this is bringing planks from the sawmill over to the tools factory. It's using the right platforms, going over here. Right. Coming in from there. Okay, going out this way. That's going to be interesting. Okay. It's another train using the bridge, so that's nice. but it's also another train on this bit, which is less nice. But it's only for a short bit, so But it's also another train over this bit, which is also nice. Crossing over onto here, onto the right side. Oh, what's up with that? Oh, right. It's 10 o'clock. Right, I'll finish soon. Thank you very much for letting me know. This will go over this way, and then, yeah, it just basically comes onto here. And it's just a straight shot into where we need to go. Let's see. Right, so this comes in up here. That's the wrong platform. We need it to use platform 4. 4? Why 4? 1, 2. Eh? Oh, yes, of course. Let's rename it as well. Let's rename it. Oh, I don't know. Let's rename it Kyo. Planks freight train. Okay, now let's just do the little shuttle. Oh, what's this line? Oh, I must have accidentally started that one. Or maybe I just started it and I forgot. Anyway, this needs to go in here. Yeah, and that's basically just going to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Let's call this one Kyo Shuttle Freight Train. Right, now for this one, we need another. Actually, we don't. We can actually just use this one. Hopefully, we need a crossover track, but that'll work. That'll be fine. It'll be fine, I tell ya. That's not being used by anything good. Not by anything good, but not by anything, comma, good. Okay. Right, so let's just buy the stuff. Let's just buy the stuff. So this is gonna haul a lot of stuff a long way. Let's use. Well, we could use the diesels. Mechanical coal. See, I said mechanical coal supply. It is a mechanical stoker. Okay, I want to do this quickly. Let's do this one. Sure. Let's just use it again. Actually, no. Let's use it in a different color. I don't know which one. Dark green. Sure. There we go. And let's use these ones. Not. Okay. I want the platform length to be. What was it? 240 meters ish. Let's get 2 of these trains, and let's put them on the line. Planks, let's pause it. Let's get the shuttle as well. But for the shuttle, that's the important bit. I think we may use an older locomotive, because it's not very long, it's not going to be in the way. So we might actually be able to clone a thing over here. I'll be finished soon. Right, so if we select which one do we want. Let's see. You're actually... No, we won't do it now. We won't do it now. We'll just look at the train going out of the depot, and then I'll end the stream. I don't have that much time at the moment. I can't, unfortunately, run overtime. So let's just have a look at the train exiting the depot. Look at that. How nice is that? In green. That could also be a nice thumbnail. Very nice. I'll actually, you know what? I'll quickly read chat, but then I really have to end it. I'm sorry. We're at the... Okay, so let's see. Okay. You've got one. I don't know which one. I'm having dependency issues with those DF7s. Really? I tried one of them and they work. it worked. Also, they had glowing eyes. I'm not sure. I think they did. If the headlights were on. Oh, sorry to hear that. Wait, what is this? Oh, right. Wasn't displayed for me. Right, only saw it when I quoted it. EMD, early F unit indicator, open for edit missing dependencies. And it's got an unanswered. I'm guessing. Sure, you forgot my message with the link. This loco. I know I looked at it. I didn't forget it. MDF unit cap skins open for edit faulty. Maybe try RMB. Revert original. No change. You could always try to rebuild your database. VRs and warnings or the faulty asset. Unable to read config for asset at not typing this crazy mess lol. Alright, maybe contact train number 1 for DMs. No, F7 for me it looks like. Is it with all of them? Every single one. Maybe he'll update the assets. I've got one of the new ones and it works. Maybe try rebuilding your database. I'll just pretend they don't exist and move on. I find this part of trains a bit too frustrating. If it doesn't work, I don't want it. If I'm missing one asset from some archaic site from 2007, I do not wish to go tracking it down or buy the payware that one of the assets comes from. Yeah, alright, it's a bit annoying. But for me, the new F7 works. I've got one. Yeah, same. I also don't download external dependencies, but because I want my stuff, unless it's CCE stuff, I'm releasing anyway, to be the built-in from the DLS. Hey, lovely train. The Dolt Horn from Train Fever, yes. Bye. Yep, database build can really help. Thanks for the stream. Bye. Right, so that's it basically. So to end it so abruptly, but it cannot be helped. So thank you all very much for watching. Shoutouts. Kangafango streams on Sundays. He might stream some train stuff. Also, I'm going to stream a surprise game tomorrow. Not game dev, because game dev's been paused again. So yeah, that's something to look forward to if you're interested. And also, if you're playing trains, have a look on the down station for Central Europe as well as Cornish railways. Hopefully it didn't crash. Good, it didn't. So with that all being said, thank you all very much for watching, and bye. Sorry, I have to go, so bye.